What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have something very exciting and special store for you guys. We are taking out these three beautiful Corvettes. We got two brand new C8s. That one happens to be the hardtop convertible. We got a beautiful C7 Stingray, all of them in torch red. And we are heading out to Vegas, well, Pahrump, Nevada, but basically Vegas, guys. We're gonna go have some fun. You guys are gonna get to come along for the adventure, as well as some track racing experience. Let's go. So we are almost in Vegas. We are here at the world's largest thermometer. You can see right there behind that tree. And we're over here getting gas in the Corvettes. And I'm actually really surprised with how good a gas mileage this Corvette actually gets. Really impressive. So from San Diego almost into Vegas, I had used only half a tank. Very impressive with this car so far. How is your C8 doing, sir?
You know what? The C8's going up fine. It's the old man bladder that I'm having a hard time.
Yeah, every 5 minutes, man. Well, it would help if you didn't have a 40-ounce drink. Two of them right there.
You're
I mean,
absolutely right. It would.
Come on. I'm saying we need to like take these 40-ounce drinks and put them to the side while we're driving.
No. I mean, at least we're not in the airplane.
Oh, that'd be worse. There's no bathroom in there.
Oh, yes, there is. You ever seen a used water bottle?
You getting on it?
Oh, she's awesome.
Well, I'm protective
her.
too, so
Yeah, she was looking up.
like to keep my boys in line with me.
She was looking
That's
up.
why I like the girls.
Yeah, she was.
Beautiful, peaceful desert and launch controls. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna put it in track mode and we're gonna try launch control. Launch control. Yeah, there we go. 2.9, baby. That was good. That was a good one. On the count of three, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go! Now, in all fairness, I don't think Ellen had launch control engaged there, but that was a lot of fun. Ooh, we are here, guys, in Pahrump, Nevada at Mountain Raceway. And this, you can see here, guys, it is super windy out. And there are also a ton of Corvette C8s down there. There's got to be, oh my gosh, almost dropped my camera. There's got to be over 100 C8s here. It's pretty cool. Really windy. It's supposed to be a lot better tomorrow, so hopefully this wind will die down before I lose my hat. Anyways, I'm getting where it's a lot less windy, guys. It is a nice, cool, brisk 39 degrees. And yours truly here did not bring pants, so I'll freeze our butt off today. So just walking around here, a little bit I've seen, there's got to be over, I would guess, 100 C8 Corvettes here. These are just some of them. They've got more stored in the building back there. There's more outside there, and then on the far side of the track, there's even more, guys. So right now we're heading over to get registered for the driving event. And once we're done with that, I think we get to do some track time. And in case you guys don't know, I just got my car, I turned it on. It recognizes it's super cold outside, turns the heated steering wheel on, turns heated seats on, all automatically. I have yet to see any Ferrari or Lambo do that yet, guys. pretty impressive. This Corvette has very much impressed me. We got Alan there. Bye, Alan. No, I'm just kidding. He's going over with us, guys, to register for the event because he will be driving today as well. Look at all them Corvettes, guys. All of them lined up right there. I really dig that white one. That one looks sharp. As you guys know, my Viper's white. I'm a sucker for white cars. But I branched out and bought my first red one when I bought the C8. And I gotta say, I really like the red. As mentioned, we've got more C8s over there. Over there. They are as far as the eye can see. So we're heading over to registration right now to get all signed up. So it's official, guys. Derek Short at the driving school. So I got about 10 minutes before I have to head over to the classroom, guys. I want to kind of walk around here, show you guys the C8s here. We got one driving by. It looks just like one right here, actually. I think they're getting them warmed up for us. That one's just like mine except for the red wing, which mine originally had on there. But I changed it and put the black wing. Now this is actually really, really cool. I can literally pick out the next color of my C8 just by walking around here, looking at literally every color C8 that they offer. We've got a black one right there, we got a yellow one, blue one, orange, red. Over here, they're getting them all staged up and ready to go for us. We got more in there. They're doing like some maintenance checks and everything, which is really cool. They're really up on the safety here, as they should be. As you can see back here, they're getting them all checked. Make sure everything's good to go on them. All right, guys, I gotta head into the classroom right now. I'm running late, but I'll see you guys on the track. So now today, we're gonna be taking out the 01 car right here, the 01 C8 Corvette. I already know I'm gonna get a bunch of crap from you guys in the comments, especially Mr. GPD Dango Ped, aka Dan in Santa Barbara. 01, you guys that are go-pedders that know me, number one was my number when I was a go-ped racer. And this is the car that I was handed, guys. I did not pick this one. This is kind of ironic that this Corvette happens to be red like mine, and it's 01. Let's do this, baby.
We're going to take a complete warm-up lap, meaning we're going to go by pit lane or the Michelin bridge one time, which will almost be 2 complete laps, and then we'll rotate Anthony in front. Anthony. Derek, go ahead. Quickly get up to 4th gear, short shift as you need to. Just maintain right here, no throttle. There you go, breaker earlier, I like it. Much better on those brakes, Derek, love it. Look across the hood for your apex. The car slowly down to the inside. Now you can be able to accelerate. Light brakes here. Remember, just keep the car to the inside. Light brake, yeah. Now maintain. Don't accelerate. Don't accelerate. Maintain. Look left. Now you can bring the car down, and now you can begin to accelerate. Gotta keep turning the wheel. You're good there. Firm brake. Slow the car down. Light brake. Look up the hill to the right. That's looking much cleaner through here. Good job on the brakes. You're using those brakes a lot better. The light balance braking as you turn. Even a little bit there at turn 3 there, turn 5 to rotate the car. Nice job. There, turn a little earlier, you missed that apex. Take a breath, relax, you're good. Go on, I'm gonna give you another lap, so take contact group last time, give you a blast down the straightaway here. again as you come into 7 here, and we are going to rotate again. Good job, Derek.
So I got Jason right here. He's the pro, and he's gonna take me for a hot lap in this beautiful C8, and we're gonna see what she can do, guys.
It's my first day.
First day.
We're going to track ourselves.
Awesome.
So I'll be calling out the shift points.
All right.
I'll be showing you that technique we talked about after your lead follow, which is the throttle steer technique.
TBS stop at the end of...
We're going to merge on and reach 4th gear.
All right.
We got our near apex coming up. Light brake pressure to get there. Balance the car. Here comes turn 2. Or turn 1 apex. You lift. Feel the car rotate.
Yep.
Back to power. Right, balancing the car.
That's impressive.
Lift. Power.
Yep.
All the way out wide. Back to the left-hand side for turn 3. Braking. 3rd gear. Eyes right. Slowly release the brake. Clip the apex. Unwind with power. Here comes a dip. We're going to go to 4th. Little brake at the dip. Ignore that first curve, then use the next. Back to 3rd gear. Tight to the apex. Squeezing power as we unwind. We're going to reach 4th. Left-hand side, first curve brake. Now the trick here at 5A, wait for the 2nd cone and accelerate. That's going to push you out. Then grab 3rd gear. Back to power. Left-hand side till the end of the curving. 4th. Turn in. Turn 6. Brake. Left-hand side. Back to power. And then 3rd gear for turn 7.
Yeah.
Use all the inner curb. Power again.
Nice.
Turn 8. We're going to get up to 5th gear here. We're going to carry the brake to that near apex. On the brake. 4th gear. Slowly release. Balance the car. Brake lightly again to work to the right. 3rd gear. Left. Adding power. Turn 10. All the inner curb. Get the wheel unwound back to power.
Nice.
4th. It's a light brake in turn 1. You're just helping the front tires dig. And then balance the car. Right? Maintain the balance. Lift off. Feel the car rotate. Back to power. Straighten out. Light brake pressure. Balance the car. Keep her steady. Apex. Lift. The car rotates. Back to power. All the way out to the right. Then back to the far left. Firm on the brake, down to 3rd, eyes to that apex, balance the car. Let her unwind out to the white line, and then grab 4th gear before the dip. Little brake, ignore the first curve, power again, 3rd gear. Nice and tight, power out to the far outside edge, back to left with 4th gear. Braking. Tight to the inside of 5A for both cones. Again, later, accelerate, lift the nose, down to 3rd. Power out wide. Turn 6. I'm going to do an emergency stop, okay? So here, we pretend like we made a mistake, we jam on the brakes, and you're safe. Right? Questions?
That was awesome. Definitely in that dip area is the area I can improve the most, because I go too slow in there, and I'm not I go decent through there, but nowhere near like what you do in that little dip area, like where you shift and just go right through it and then back to 3rd into the left curve.
For
turn
turn 4?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, good news. Now this is...
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another beautiful day here in Pahrump, Nevada, where it is a nice cool 30 degrees and still got shorts. So one thing I found out yesterday, I don't think I shared this with you guys yet, but they have about 50 Corvettes here. There's actually a bit more than that, but 50 that the actual school owns. These are purchased, they said. It wasn't given to them by Chevy, which is kind of cool. They actually purchase their own Corvettes and Chevy doesn't give it to them. And also, if you were to want to buy one of these cars once they get done here, they go to DC Motorsports in Southern California. So now over here is where they do all the maintenance on the cars. Everything is done here in-house, which is awesome. They've got a ton of wheels, brakes, tires. Also, I should mention the tires are all factory tires that come on these cars right here. These are this Sport Performance summer tires. They're not the all-season tires, and that's all they run out here on the track. So it's not like it's a special sticky compound. They're all the factory tires, which is really, really cool. That's freaking awesome.
The most random thing ever.
I did not expect to see that.
Nope, you should add like a Corvette sound or something to it.
So there is some random dude on a skateboard on the track here. I'm pretty sure he's one of the instructors here. He's probably just running the track, checking for anything on the track itself, which is awesome that they check the track before they run it, and then I think they're gonna get the cars out here and they'll be basically warming them up, getting them ready to go. What a beautiful day, guys. What a gorgeous day. It's still like 30 degrees. I still got shorts on, but it really honestly doesn't feel that bad. So check this out, guys. We got brand new ones here that just arrived for them. Look right here. This is not a normal MSRP sheet. This label is affixed for shipping purposes only because complete vehicle pricing information was not available at time of shipment. This vehicle is not for sale, nor should it be displayed until a manufacturer's price label with complete suggested retail price information is affixed. Interesting. It's got the red seats though. It's got the Alcantara steering wheel. That's the only thing I didn't want on mine was the Alcantara. But wow, what a gorgeous car. All right, guys, we are almost done with this epic trip out here to Pahrump, Nevada at the Ron Fellows Spring Mountain private track event. This is a 2-day event. We're getting ready to go out for our final session here in the beautiful Corvette C8. We're gonna do some, basically are on our own on this whole track for about 20-25 minutes, they said. And I'm super pumped, can't wait for it. This whole experience has been absolutely incredible, guys. But I think it's time to get out there on the track, so I'll see you guys out there.
All right, Derek, if you're ready, head on out. Nice easy warm-up lap. Stay the right of the front line. Looking for Doug as well. Doug, next time by, and come for your ride along. Doug and Bernie.
So Richie will send us out there in a minute, and we'll get cruising.
All right.
You know what we can do too? There we go. Sweet, 52. That's good.
152 is my best.
From this session, at least, yeah.
All right.
No, that's not bad.
What
at
do
all.
you guys usually do?
It's been so long since I ran this actual track. I want to say around a 44, 45.
Wow, that's not too bad. I mean, mine. I mean, compared to that, I mean, you guys are obviously do really good.
Yeah, I mean, even though, yeah, it's like 6-7 seconds, I mean, it seems kind of like a lot, but if it's just a couple tenths here and there, it adds up pretty quickly. Yeah, so just hit your marks, you know, sort of run it like you normally would. Is there anything that stands out to you as where you want to work on?
Just like probably my braking.
Okay.
My trail braking, that is.
Yeah, like
balance through here, and then find that apex, and then power back on. Back to here.
Brake a little lighter initially.
Okay.
And then you can just trail out of it smoother too.
I gotcha.
So I mean, you were good to get to that threshold,
but too much.
Exactly. Give it like 10-20% less initial peak pressure. That's good. Little throttle to settle, and then brake. Waiting for it. Steady hands. Open up wheel just a little. There you go. Less. Ride it up.
Yeah, slow braking through here. Got it.
And then use a little throttle there sooner. That'll push you out there, so you don't have to adjust the wheel quite as much.
Say that one more time.
So going up 5A, accelerate a little, because what you had to do to get out for 5B, you actually straighten the wheel, then reapply. Is actually getting on the gas is going to push you out, sort of independent of your steering input. And then tighten, look for that exit, get a run, go. Situation with that car over there.
Yeah, I saw them.
Keep it rolling through.
Braking through here, cut back into the apex, downshift to third.
That was clean.
This apex. Little brake, back out, a little too much gas.
That's a little tiny bit early. Good. So same thing, we popped off it just a little quick, and that's catching up with us right now.
Yeah, I see that.
And the speed was good, yeah. So if you would have stayed on the brake for another 100 foot, you would have had more compliance, and the car would have kind of listened through there just a little longer.
Got it.
So keeping her steady, a little bit more throttle's fine. Then breathe, let it tighten. Keeping it like that, now easing out. We kind of got screwed up because he overdrove it so bad.
Yeah.
Follow him through, then we'll get a pass on the back straight.
Alright.
Now last lap your drive, but it's perfect though because we can talk about 5B up here.
Okay.
So your drive through here is great.
Yeah.
Getting back left a little sooner.
Okay.
What you'll end up doing is as you turn in, you'll be able to keep your hands steady, but you'll actually accelerate here, push the car out, then as you lift off, then go to brake, it's going to tighten, but your hands are going to stay a lot more steady, smooth.
Okay.
Silver 30 requesting a pass in the back straight. See if he pulls over. Yep, you're clear. Go for it. Thank you. Easing out of pressure. A little throttle to maintain the speed. Float it out a bit. Then as you balance in, it's going to tighten her up. Good.
Can we get a pass?
Looking in. Keep it tidy. The exit, tighten, get her pointed, go. So try to stay on the brake just a little longer. So initial's fine, keep it balanced to the cone, just light 10%. Now ease off, steady throttle. A little bit more throttle. Then as you start easing out of the gas, it's going to tighten it up, then you can accelerate full.
We're not launch, but I know you mean. Balance it through here.
Maintain.
Back on a little bit, and power out. Light.
There you go. That's good.
Downshift.
Easing out. So that was good. We kind of second guessed it. We got a little progressive, but the actual peak initial pressure was good. Looking for the third. Get her to rotate, a little throttle, then brake.
Oh yeah, I feel that.
See, it sort of plants the rear.
I feel I can definitely throttle there. I feel that.
Catching this car, then if we get close enough, we'll get a pass on the straight. that's sort of the trick there. If you can get the car neutral with the brake and get it pointed, that's sort of where you want to be. Look for the exit, got a good lap, go. Start rolling into it, point it, go. Balance, good. Stabilize with the gas. You try to slightly accelerate a little bit more. Now breathe out of the gas just tiny bit. Now go. See, that just helped that rotation.
Yep. That's so sick.
Braking, good. Keep the pressure. Now easing out, easing out. Let it roll, let it roll. There you go. Tighten, look for the exit, throttle out to it, go. Throttle.
Yeah, a little slow.
That's all good. Just focus on the drive out of the corner here. Good. Easing off. Roll it up. A little throttle here. A little bit more. Point it out there. See, then as you ease off, that helps. If your hands didn't do as much.
Yeah, yeah, I feel that. That's so sick, man. It's nice having you right here in the car.
Yeah, because it's kind of tricky to explain that when you're following or when it's behind you.
Yeah, no,
Throttle,
it's way
go, go,
easier
go.
in the car, for sure.
And brake.
Yeah, a little bit on the outside there.
Oh, good. Go. That's sort of the trick through turn 6 as well, is you can float it through pretty neutral and you get to the power to plant the rear, then you're braking.
Yeah.
That just comes with the time. So less pressure here, so lighter. A little bit less, a little bit less. Ease off. Carry it in. Looking in, a little tight, so adjust, tighten. Good.
Yeah, a little sloppy.
Good, we can make it up. Tight. Look for it. Go. Tendency. Everything else is good.
Yeah.
We're sort of getting to that pressure just a little too aggressive
Finding that
midway.
trail braking, I think, is my biggest thing I got to work on.
Yeah. It's almost trusting your initial instinct that you're getting the car slowed enough instead of second guessing later on.
Yeah.
Then you'll be smoother with that release.
For sure.
That last lap that you ran was your best. I mean, at least in this session,
Okay.
with a car that I know conditions, the tires are hot right now, so I mean, the ideal isn't as good as it was early in the session.
For
But
sure.
to go faster than that, that's awesome. So, since we're already getting held up on this lap, we'll bring it into the pit, I'll hop out, and then that way you get to run a couple by yourself. Yeah, so right turn signal on, we'll bring it in, I'll hop out, and then you get to run.
Okay. Cool, man. Well, thank you so much
No,
for your,
you did great.
for your help.
Hey, you're
Appreciate it.
welcome. No problem, man.
Well, guys, I just realized I forgot to put an outro here in the video, so I am doing that now. Anyways, overall, absolutely incredible experience out there at the Ron Fellows driving school. I feel like I was a pretty decent driver going into the event or to the experience, but definitely leaving that that driving event, I feel like it really made me a much better driver, guys, and I have a lot more confidence in my car here itself, what this car is actually capable of doing on a racetrack. I drive it spiritedly on the street, but nowhere near push it to the limits like I did on the racetrack there. Anyways, overall, great folks out there. Couldn't recommend anyone that's interested in going, or anyone that has a C8 or a C8 on order. Highly recommend doing the experience. It is well worth the money, and plus you get a heavily discounted rate if you purchase a C8 and then go and attend the school. So anyways, guys, I'm signing off here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Till next time, I will talk to you later. And also, if you guys haven't already done so, be sure to hit that thumbs up button as well as subscribe if you guys haven't already done so. Till next time, see you later.